Good morning, Alderman Kovac.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for letting us go on your bike commute with you.
My pleasure.
Do you mind telling us the route we're taking today?
Yeah, we started off on Bremen and we crossed Locust, then we crossed Center, went by St. Casimir on Center Street. We went by Fuel Cafe and River West Film and Video, also riverwestradio.com, Cafe Centro. We might as well come to the highest point in Milwaukee, city Milwaukee, Natural Point, and see the city, since we have a few minutes to kill this morning.
Yeah, I gotta take time on a gorgeous day to stop and smell the crocuses, maybe? Not roses yet? I don't know.
No roses yet.
So tell me about your bike.
This is a bike. It's a hand-me-down from my girlfriend's father. I pretty much replaced everything on it except the frame, but I love it. It's a really light frame.
So are there any areas of River West of the city that you're hoping will have improvements soon to make biking better?
Well, I was sort of talking there about the off-trail options. There's definitely one. I'd like to also take different street options. That way I know where the potholes are, and I can kind of see the neighborhoods so I like to cut through the grid different ways. And we're doing, I think, a much better job. We've got more bike lanes marked. We have over 100 miles marked. We have a plan to mark 50 more. So you can always add more. Newberry Boulevard just got a new bike lane. People love it. Actually, non-bicyclists love it because it used to sort of be 2 lanes of traffic and you weren't sure if someone would pass you on the right. It kind of forces people to slow down, which is the real advantage of a lot of bicycle infrastructure. It can really improve the residential experience of thoroughfares because it makes everybody stop thinking of, even the cars, they can still get through, they just no longer think of the streets as freeways, and they start thinking of streets as places where people are moving around and living.
And have you in general seen good support in the neighborhood for innovative facilities like that?
Yes. I mean, not universal. You get some people who complain about any non-car related public spending. I mean, there are some people that still remember the 20th century in America, even in Milwaukee, right? But generally speaking, people, and not because everybody's a progressive about transportation. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons to realize that bicycle infrastructure makes more sense. But even if you're not a bicyclist, seeing other cyclists slows cars down, makes the neighborhood feel more friendly. It's healthier for everybody. I do it just because I legitimately prefer it. I was going stir crazy this winter because I do bike down to about 20 degrees. I'll bike below 20. It's you got to get so suited up that I usually don't. When it's like 10 degrees every day, it wears you down in so many ways, but frankly, not getting the fresh air on the morning commute to have my head clear and just see things at a different pace.
All right, we made it.
We made it.
That was a great ride. Thank you so much for showing us your commute. I'm glad you were the one on the ride because I know you can make that happen. So thank you so much, Alderman Kovac.
Okay, thank you, Jessica.
Thanks for your good votes on biking and walking.
Sure, and feel free to hang around. We're going to have our council meeting, so.
Wonderful.
It's the people's house.